You're watching Action News Now. Storm Tracker weather. Coverage you can count on.
Here's a live look from Alert California's bloomer camera. Normally we can see Lake Oroville, but it must be turned. Actually, maybe way off in the distance there you can see a little bit of water.
Either that or they've drained Lake Oroville,
maybe.
But that would take a while. So no, I don't think they've done that. We need to replenish Lake Oroville, and hopefully in a not too distant future, Howie, that will start happening. But not this
hot
weekend.
lately, a lot of sun, and the evaporation process. But I'll try to look. I'll check out one of the maps, see that lake is still around. But here's another Alert California shot, and this one is in Tehama County. That's our Tuscan Butte, and that is looking off towards the northeast. I can't see any water there. A little bit of haze, but again, mostly blue skies with lots of sunshine. Okay, so a clear, mild night. Slight cooling over the weekend. Now, our cooling and our heating is not going to be that dramatic, but I'll clear that up. Elevated fire danger and hotter weather ahead. We could be a little breezy here and there. Again, I'm going to clear that up as well. We'll start off overnight, pretty much where we've been going, from 65 down to maybe 58 in the valley. Now, with temperatures in the 90s, even in some of these higher ups, then you're dropping down into the 40s. That might be a little bit on that chilly side, but I love to have some of that free, cool air in my place. Maybe a little too cool this early before fall. It's fall, but you know what I mean. It's summer-like. Okay, so here's our high temperatures for tomorrow. Yeah, we cool a little bit. Instead of being 101, 102, we're only going to top out at 97 or 99. So it's not that dramatic, our little shift over the next couple days. And even in the higher ups, we either approach 90 or some spots warming into the mid-90s. Okay, so why is all this happening? High pressure moved in. We saw a couple, 2-3 days in a row with 100-degree heat, and then we cooled down as high pressure backed off. Now, high pressure is going to start closing the gap on us once again, and a little bit of low pressure that kind of moved in and opened up that delta breeze, that cool, moist Pacific Ocean air, that is being dissolved, and as that happens, no more delta breeze, high pressure pushing down on the atmosphere once again. And I know it wasn't a big drop. It was slightly cooler into the mid-90s, or it's going to happen over the weekend. Then we warm back up into maybe the 100 or the 101. So we're going to cool a little bit and warm a little. It's not going to be a very big difference by any means. Again, high pressure going to stay here for mostly the rest of the way, with a chance about a week from now of some cooling as some storms drop down out of the northwest with some cooler air from Alaskan origins. That might start to drop our temperatures. But again, that is about a week away. So I know it's the second week of fall coming up. We're still going to be very, very summer-like. I talked about some of these gusts. We could see a few, maybe 15 plus. Remember, just the other day, we had winds gusting between 22, 25, and even up to 30 miles per hour. So winds, for the most part, can be on the lighter side, but maybe a little breezy. And as hot and dry as we are, that could create some elevated fire weather concerns. Okay, here's a look at what we have. So we dropped down over the weekend. Yeah, that's a drop down, but then we pick back up a little bit, and that pickup brings us back up into the 101s and the 102s, and even in Redding, the same situation. And then I said maybe a week from now, we cool down. Look at that. We cool down to 90, still above average, and very much on the hot side. You want to continue to track our weather, you can go to the App Store and go to Action News Now, and that is free with any Android and iPhone. So summer is still a-going.
All right, thanks, Howie.